Hello, namaste. So, I'm going to speak about my journey as a Hair Smart founder and being a mom, so a mompreneur. I got married end of October 2020 and I incorporated my company 26th of December 2020, and I got pregnant in March of 2021. So literally I have three startups going at the same time: marriage, baby, and Hair Smart. But I want to share my journey as a mompreneur, as a motherpreneur. So literally, my journey as a mother and my journey as a startup founder, they started at literally the same time. The first year of Hair Smart was my entire year of pregnancy. So what it really means is you have to be really resilient and strong, but at the same time you have to also be very positive and almost spiritual. So I was very sick my whole pregnancy, but I was going to work every day, and I would always tell myself the body is sick but the mind is strong. So I would disassociate myself with my body so that I could actually focus on work. And then I was in the hospital for about 7 days. I was very sick, but I was back to work within 2 weeks of giving birth, because as a startup founder, you don't have the luxury of taking 3 or 4 months off, leave alone even 2 weeks off. So I was pretty much back at work within 2 weeks. Being a mom and being a startup mom means you have to really be good at compartmentalizing. When I'm at work 100%, and then once I'm getting out of work, it's 100% family focused. It also has taught me a lot of patience, because sometimes when you're running a company, not sometimes, pretty much all the time, you have to have a lot of patience with the people you're hiring, with the vendors. You may not get the best choice at hiring talent. Not a lot of customers know you, they don't know the brand name. So just like raising a child is a marathon, building a company is also a marathon. There is a saying that every overnight sensation is 10 years in the making, and that's also really true with being a mother. So I think literally the fact that I have two startups going on at the same time, I can draw a lot of parallel. Also, I think it's a very good thing for your children to see you working hard, for you to see hustling. My child has been traveling with me since he was 7 weeks old. He's only 20 months old now, but he has traveled almost once or twice every month. Sometimes I'll take my family with me, sometimes I leave him, and it also drives me to work harder, because everything I do has to be deliberate. When you have a infant baby at home and you're going away on trips and you're leaving your baby, it makes you want to work that much harder, because there is so much that you're sacrificing. What else? Also, one of the biggest things that I think women don't talk about is women feel like they have to be like a man in a very male driven professional world. And as a mother, I would say that it is very important for us to embrace our motherhood, to embrace our femininity at work. People are very open to it, people are very receptive to it, because that's what makes us whole and human. I feel like mothers are stronger, we can multitask better, we are more sensitive, we are more caring, we are more nurturing, and all of these attributes are very important at work. So right now I'm actually going again on a sales trip. I'm going to be driving 8 hours today just for a 2-hour meeting. So I'm actually pulled over in a roadside area, very safe, but that's how busy my life is. And once I get back home, I will be doing baby duties in the evening. So as a mom, it has only made me stronger and better, and a more better human being, which is also showing up in my work life and helping me get more success. So I'm a founder of a hair loss related startup. Another really great advantage of having a child as well as having a startup is I can draw a lot of parallels. not just in the nature of growing a baby and growing a company, but also I faced a lot of postpartum hair loss. I was able to treat my own hair loss with my company's product lines, and able to relate to a lot of women like me all over the world. So yeah, that's been my journey. My company's 2.5 years old, and my child is 1 year and 10 months old, and I'm really, really excited about both my babies growing up, being really productive and adding value to this society.